one that offered to drive me home. Basically, didn't want to take me back home. You kahi mamela. So it's like, okay, no, I want to hear the story when got into a car accident. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much, especially this whole home setting, because I sure missed this. Gosh, restauranting, people being like, what is it? Private investigators were here with our side chicks. Like, you guys won't believe the things we have to go through every time we go to restaurants to go shoot videos, especially for this series that we have been doing. You may or may not know, we are on a production break in terms of the food vlogs around the world type of foods. And right now, even though I am having Asian food from Simply Asia, it isn't like a food vlog per se. It's more so a mukbang and a story time. Yay! I know you guys have missed story times. Guys, please don't mind me looking over there because you already know I am joined by your fave, Gabona, non-discrimination. How do you like somebody you've never even seen more than you like the person who's on camera?
That's a competition.
I don't know how to be. But anyway, I'm joined by your fave, Kahi. Say hi, baby.
Hey.
Yeah, he's here, okay? Because I saw one subscriber saying, hi girl, Mpumi Zulu, actually commented and was like, I was a bit nervous if Kahi wasn't on the video because he was quiet for so long. That was funny. Yeah, no, that was so funny. No, I admit, that was hilarious. Yeah. But anyway, don't worry, girl. He's here with us. Anyway, let's just get right into the video. I have noodles as well as fried chicken strips and broccoli. And then on this particular box here, I've got chicken spring rolls. I love chicken spring rolls. I'm just gonna put these in here. And then I think this is fish sauce. Dip the chicken spring rolls in. And I also have for dessert, cheesecake. Yay!
Guys.
Yeah, no, Kahi isn't having any. Kahi brought me this cheesecake from work. His colleague, na birthday today. Happy birthday, Tracy. Thank you for the cake. I owe you a gift. I'm super excited about the cheesecake. Okay, anyway, you guys, this story time that I'm about to share with you guys is basically about the time this guy, actually specifically him, because he's the one that offered to drive me home, basically didn't want to take me back home. You kahi mamela. So it's like, okay, no, I want to hear the story when I'm telling you guys, relax, okay? So yeah, this nigga basically didn't want to take me back home. Anyway, let me just take it right from the very beginning. So this story time dates back to somewhere around my 2017. I'm pretty sure it's around 2017. So my agency lady hits me up this one time and she's like, okay, Zandi, there's this gig that I think would be perfect for you. Do you want to come through? Blah, blah, blah. So she sent me like the brief of what the gig is about. So she's like, okay, Zandi, are you interested? I was like, okay, cool. I think I'm interested. Like, that sounds dope. So she's like, okay, let me arrange a meeting with this guy and actually let him know that you're willing to meet up with him. We meet up at this like restaurant bar and they're like sitting over like a couple of drinks and you know, it's very informal. My agency lady is also there. The guy's also there. That's called the Guy Pro.
Sounds like his actual name.
It's not. No, it's not his actual name. Sorry, never. I would know. So I get there and I'm like, oh, hi. I'm Zandi. And he's briefing me. He's like, this is what I'm going to need you to do. You are going to be working with 2 other girls. You guys are going to be the main brand representatives. So I'm like, okay, nah, this sounds good. This is great because guys, trust me, I have been that girl who hands out flyers, who does activations. So it was pretty cool for me to be like on the other side of promo work. So it's like, okay, you know what? Listen, I like your vibe. I like your style. I'm interested in working with you. And then he's like, okay, so there's an event happening this coming weekend. Are you going to be available? So I find out that the venue is going to be very close to my mom's house. So I was pretty excited about that. After class, I head straight to the event. And then I get there. I meet Pro. So the girls get there. We introduce each other. By the way, you guys, it was so beautiful. I felt like I was the Michelle of the group. As we're taking snaps and it's a good time, you know, we're getting to know each other. And the girls just seem so interesting. I'm gonna call the girls my rep girls, like for representatives. Like I can tell I'm really gonna have a blast working with these girls. You know, they seem really nice. Myself and the rep girls were sitting on our side of like the table, that sitting thingy. It was like sitting islands. And then right next to us, it was Pro, my agency lady, and the rest of the organizing team. So we're sitting right next to each other, but not together. You know what I mean? Okay, sharp. More local the promo girls. This other girl who happened to be wearing like the same top as us. Because the promo girls were very distinguishable, like they weren't wearing heels, you know, they were easygoing, they looked way younger. They were in shorts and tees. And then this girl, Rambono, very similar to us, a pair of jeans, high heels and whatnot, and our top. She gets it. Sister is like, hi. And she sits with us, but unali attitude, so I was just like, okay, you know what, maybe she can't just sit there with the event organizers singing. I don't know what was up with her, but she had a bit of an attitude, but she came to join us. We were chilling. And you know, as being us, we were very nice to her and we asked her what her name was. She was responsive but with an attitude. I genuinely wasn't impressed. And I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to entertain this girl. I'm just going to speak to the girls that just haven't given me good vibes. Morley, she starts saying like the vet, I've been here for a little while and yeah, I've really worked closely with Pro and whatnot. We're like, okay, so tell us about, you know, the event culture, like the culture of the company. How's it working with events? Like what goes on? What's the event about? Because at this point, we've never even attended the main annual event. We don't know anything about it. And we're assuming since she's been here, she knows what the jig is. So then she's telling us, she's like, yeah, no, the event is quite awesome. It's really a good time. But she had to kind of take a step away from working with the company because Pro started hitting on her. And I was like, huh? The Pro? That guy? Because like he's our boss, like we don't even look at him that way. It's like, yeah, he was hitting on me and we actually vibed for a little till I found out he had a girlfriend. I'm like, okay, wait, what are you talking about? This guy has a girlfriend coming or something. Like, what's up with this guy? It's like, yeah. And another thing, the girl also was a rep girl like you guys. I'm like, well, if this guy's gonna be hitting on the rep girls, like, nah, I'm not about that. And the other two girls were already in relationships, so they were definitely like, okay, not even a chance. We're in relationships. And nah, I was single, but I was just like, okay, yeah, he can also forget me. Like, I don't care if I'm single, but like, I'm not gonna play like that. You know what they say about like dating at work? You do not shit where you eat. No, I genuinely don't believe in being involved in a relationship with your boss. Guys.
How we battle Tim, guys? What do you think about that?
No, I don't doubt. No. But and to be honest, it was weird because like he seemed like a very enlightened guy, super professional, even though he was easygoing and, you know, really cool guy. But I was just like, I didn't expect that from him. But like, you know what? And I'm not about that. Ask Billing and try his luck with me. Guys, you won't believe he actually did after like over a year. But that's a story for another day. Like he literally did. And when he did, that girl, there's some chick, but never vibe. I was like, okay, now it makes sense. Hitting on the girls that work with him. But anyway, when I was it was a thing of, yeah, the boss wants me. I took a break from the company. Now I'm back. Like, I do whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I mean? It gets a bit late. One of my rep girls calls her boyfriend, and the boyfriend comes through and they're chilling. Like, it was that easygoing. More after a while, they decide, oh, okay, listen, the event is going to move inside the venue. So the rest of the organizing team, they had like a VIP section, and we all joined them with the VIP section, and we were all chilling. So Mole Pro was like, okay, listen, since the day event is finished, you guys can join us for like the after party, but you don't have to stay if you don't want to. So I was thinking, okay, listen, I'm already here. I've already had like cocktails, you know, I'm in that mood. And my house is literally like a couple of minutes away, literally. Like, I'm talking about, it's probably 5 to 10 minutes away. So I was like, no, that's really chilled. I bet I can stay a couple of hours longer. So now we are chilling with the rep girls are still there.
Hint, bro, I want you today.
What?
That's what it is. I can't believe.
Babe, we were all there. No, we were all there. We didn't even respond. It was a thing of, if you want to stay, feel free, but your duties are basically done. You know, you're done working, you know. So and we're all there. Like, we're all chilling together in the VIP section, and we're having a good time. We're drinking. It's fun. Shapo. Oh my gosh, I forgot to give Miss Pro who's hitting on me a name. What do we call her? I want to call her Cece. Yeah, she strikes me as a Cece. So now Cece was also there. It was a good time, honestly. Sharp, we're drinking, we're dancing, music is going in. Home night. It keeps getting late. Now it's approaching midnight. Now everybody is getting turned, guys. Like, you know how it gets when you attend these events. That hour where everyone is starting to be learned. Myself included, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was drinking. But no, when I drink, like, I'm such a control freak. So much so, I can't control myself. I'm that drunk. I completely stop drinking before it gets to a point where I get on what's happening. I have been naked before, but it's kind of something I had to learn to never do again. Like, I didn't like it, and I just decided that I don't want to be turned ever again. Pro is like, taps me, he's like, please look at your friend over there. So in the middle of the venue, there was this small mini stage that people were dancing around. You can even dance on top. I look over there and I see Cece dancing on the stage. Get gone, girl. Wait again. Oh, lit. She's a liddy. She's having a good time. And I'm just like, man, you know what?
I know which venue this is.
Don't say it. No. And it's like,
I know.
Really? And now because you know my house. Okay, anyway, she's dancing on the stage. She's having a good time. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, you know what, boss Cece? More just like, hey, you see now. You see why I had to find new rep girls to work with. After he said that, you guys, I was like, oh, okay, Sandy, you stop drinking right now. Guys, I want to tell you how when he said that, I made sure go the main event. I was downing Red Bulls like crazy. I didn't drink because I was like, oh, he's pretending as if like drinking, he's chilled with it, like it's not even a big deal. Gandhi, he is looking at us from a distance. So I was like, hey, I thought you were chilled with us having fun, like, nigga, whatever. Mole, after 12, sharp. Now, okay, now I need to go. Like, I seriously need to leave. It is getting late, but everybody else is still there. The party is still going on. And I think the venue is super late. But I've been day drinking. Like, I've been here since afternoon. I'm getting tired. And when you've been day drinking, you get more tired than you get drunk, you know. Even the alcohol doesn't even hit the same. People are starting to leave and I'm still there. I'm still there, Pro's still there, a couple of other guys that were chilling with Pro start joining us. CC then, and she's like to me, so what time are you planning to leave? And I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna be leaving pretty soon, anew. And she's like, yeah, I also want to leave, but now I don't know what time Pro's gonna be leaving because he was supposed to take me home. I'm like, the same guy that was literally judging you, and that's why he had to let go of you.
I told you.
Wow! Babe, this is probably the best cheesecake I've ever had.
I told you. It's literally ice cream in cake form.
So I'm like, okay, so where do you live? And she's like, in Bram. Guys, I want to say from where we were, Bram is probably, what, 25 minutes away? 25 minutes away, ne? But I mean, it's pretty far. It's after 12 and you are 20 minutes away from home and you don't have a plan.
Do you have an idea where Pro lives?
I think Pro lived around. Yeah. He lived around my mom's
so
house.
they were going to Pro's house. When we assuming they're going to Bram.
Oh my word, this is so weird. Okay, you know what? I like it again. Anyway, shortly after I decide that, okay, now I'm gonna leave now, you know. So as I'm saying goodbye to everybody, you know, and I'm hugging everybody, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. It was a good time. Sharp, see you guys next time. She comes back to me, she's like, what am I leaving with? I'm like, CC girl, the Pro situation, what's going on? So she's like, no, I don't know what time he's leaving and I want to leave now. I'm like, okay, no, I'm taking an Uber, but maybe we can split the Uber cost. It can drop and then take you to Bram. And then she's like, oh, okay. So at the time, Uber only worked with cards and it didn't work with cash. So she's like, okay, listen, I don't have cash right now. She'll reimburse me. Cash, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, you know what, that's fine, like it doesn't matter. So I request the Uber, and then as I'm requesting for the Uber, these guys that were chilling with us and Pro come to us and they were like, stay a bit longer, we'll take you home. And I was like, no, like I want to leave now. I've been here since in the afternoon. Like I'm ready to bounce. And they're like, no, we'll take you. Like stay. If I'm like, no, like I'm good. You know, I really need to leave. I was like, okay, no, I'm actually waiting for the Uber, so that won't even be a problem.
No, because I'm not like, no, man.
Never bambit.
What? That was the Uber.
And it's really with the two. We're one of the two girls that are there. Everybody else left. Who's
voices of piano.
Maybe this guy insists, like this guy legit insists, like, no, I'll take you. No, like, where do you live? You live just here, so we'll just drop you off. Like, it's not a big deal. I also live around, and I was like, okay, whatever. So CC, I can come like, I don't even know why, but okay, whatever. I can come and I can go pay. Molo, one of the friends is like, come on guys, like like why can't the other girl come in my car? I'm like,
that is hilarious.
Like, I don't know what's up with guys. Like, okay, cool, like we get it. Women are amazing human beings, but like, really, just for or something to abe next to you, abe left. And then one of the guys was like, okay, CC, maybe you should go to the other car. CC, guys, at this point, CC is a bit out of it. So I'm like, no, like, you guys are just dropping us at home. Like, what's happening? Like, there's no need for us to be on different cars. Like, it's fine, we'll leave with this car. And I feel like this guy felt like we're picking this other guy because the other guy, I'm the loser of the group because the other guy like drove like a nicer car, but it wasn't even, babe, it wasn't even. So I'm sure we killed that guy's self-esteem. Guys, you won't even believe. Wait, like stay tuned. Let me tell, babe, you won't even believe what happened. Wait for it. Like, it actually, Kucho, this guy was so hurt, and I'll show what happened. Okay, no, CC stays in Bram, and I stay around the corner. Are you gonna be able to take us both home? Mole, yeah, no, it's not a problem, blah, 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 blah. I mean, we'll just drop him off, and then Usang will just drop you off. I don't know if Nata Auto drop a Napele and then go to Pram, or Auto drop a CC first and then come with me. But now all I knew was that that's a plan, because now I just want to get home. Like, they're gonna have to take her to Pram. Like, I wasn't having it. I was like, no, nah. In 5 minutes, because I can't be going to Pram then coming back with a stranger. As we're in the car and we are driving to my house, that is literally, my house is literally 5 minutes away, 5 to 10 minutes away. Okay. We're driving towards my house. That doesn't go to my house. But Nike just okay, no, listen, this is a nigga that also stays around, and you know, he's probably using a different route that I'm not familiar with. Wait, at this point, I'm trying to
You know why guys do that?
keep saying.
Let me tell you why guys do that.
Why?
We are buying time.
In case I change my mind.
We are hoping at some point to change your mind. So I'm gonna give you 10 more minutes to think about it. And now we back on things, you know?
So you think I'm gonna be like, you know what? No, I actually want to go home with you. I don't want to sleep in my warm, nice bed. No, I actually want to sleep at a stranger's house. We are now going out of that location now. We're going elsewhere. So Mola, I'm asking, I'm like, okay, no, what's happening? Because we left my mom's house, like, we left my house back there. What's happening? Guys, I left one more important detail. In the car, it was actually 2 guys and 2 of us. So it was himself, his friend, myself, and Cece. Cece and the guy was sitting at the back. Myself and the guy was sitting in the front.
And where's the other guy?
The other guy is in his car.
Pissed off.
Ali one, yes. Yeah, like he was so pissed off. That guy that I was in the car with. He's like, no, listen, we still gonna go to my friend's place, Rimtrope, and then come back.
Buying time?
Like, you know what, I was so annoyed. I'm like, okay, like, where does your friend live? He's like, no, it's not very far, like, it's 15 minutes away from here. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine, it's just 15 minutes away from home. Let's just go drop him off. It's not even my car anyway. Sharp. He gets a call. I told her a call. What? Goopy. Okay, sharp. Mole. Now we're changing location now. And we're going to this specific location. Guess what? The friend, one, Ola, who was pissed, there was no girl who was riding with him, got into a car accident. I'm like, yo. Guys, like, what is this?
Stunt they were pulling.
No. And I didn't, honestly, at first, I thought it was a stunt. I was like, okay, nigga, get the what are the chances that this guy got into a car accident? The accident scene, he didn't even bump into like a car, like he hit a wall or a stop sign or something. So Mola, the friends are like, no, we have to rush to the car, to the crimes, to the accident. It was a crime scene actually. Now we have to rush there because we want to call the tow car before the police and everybody get there, because they would he was definitely going to jail. He's just, you know, driving under the influence. I was just like, yeah, like wait, I was just like, oh, this guy, cause he didn't even get injured, thank goodness. Yeah. So Mole, we just like, oh, these damn niggas. So now we're sitting there. Guys, it's after 12 now. I'm thinking when we left the venue, yeah, the part, no liboma. I want to say boma 1:30, I think. When I turn around, Sisi or Robert, I'm just like, you wait to get home now, you wait to do the other people. Warobala fell in a stranger's car, like that's wild. Only I think they managed to resolve the issue with that guy. Okay, Shapo, now we're going. Okay, hi Kenna, this guy. I'm thinking at this point it's around, I want to say after 2 to 3. Ne? Okay, Shap. Like guys, I've been waiting there for probably over an hour. He jumps into the car and I'm just like, okay, dude, like, I get it. Your friend got into a car accident. I completely empathize. But now are you going to drop me off at home now? Like, what's gonna happen? He's like, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna drop you off at home. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, blah, blah, blah. We're definitely headed to your house right now. More like, okay, sharp, like, let's go. You know, I'm not even upset at this point. Like, I'm trying to keep calm, although I've been chilling in that car for over an hour. You know, I'm still calm. I don't even know how. Sharp, to my hood. We're coming to my hood, and I'm like, okay, no, we're going home. Like, I'm happy. You won't believe, fit at my mom's house. I'm like, okay, wait. Are we taking another route that I'm not familiar with to get to my mom's place? What's happening? Man, we're going to his hood because he told me where he stayed. The next thing I know, the car stops and we at some weird house, a house that I don't even know. I'm like, okay, what's happening? It's like, okay, you know what? I was suggesting that rather you guys sleep here tonight because I was going to Bram, it's already late. And, you know, just chill here. And then later on in the morning, after we've all gotten our rest, I drop you off at home. I drop your friend off at her place. That's the plan.
Buying time.
At this point, you guys, I'm like, okay, wow, this nigga, I have completely ran out of patience. He goes out of the car. There's a group of guys in that place. Guys, who busy, man. It looks unsafe. Like, it's pretty dodge, you know. It's pretty dodgy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not sure it's like 2, 3 in the morning. Why is there so many people? I was so confused. Cici is still sleeping. At this point, I've completely sobered up. Like, this nigga ruined my freaking night. As I'm chilling there. Yeah, man, when I'm just playing all the events in my head, like I could have taken an Uber. You insisted to take me home. I could have gotten home hours ago. I could have forgotten how I even attended that event. I could have been in my bed sleeping, wholly warm, and I'm just within dreams right now. But here I am, not sure how safe I am, literally anxious, worried about my safety. Okay, this guy was really trying to play me. Like, this nigga really thought. He's used to this. He got another one more officially park station. I get out of the car. I approach him. He's standing with a group of guys. I don't know if it's friends or whatever. I could care less. I'm like, nigga, what's happening? Do you realize now you're suggesting because it's late? And whose problem is that? I literally bed with you. Let's go. My friend got into an accident. I went there because I was like, you know what? Let's go help out. You trying to help out your friend. I understood. And you were doing me a favor. But I was supposed to be home literally hours ago. What's happening? I've been on the road with you for hours. Does this make sense? Like, does it even make sense? This whole area the entire night. Like, what the hell? Please, dude. Like, my home is unhappy. I can literally walk home. Home is literally down the road. This guy doesn't want to take me home. I literally went bonkers on that guy. And then they were like, no, my sister, relax. It's not even that way. I was like, that. I have been relaxed. I've been relaxed for hours. That's how relaxed I've been. Yes, says, take me home now. I was just so upset, you guys. Like, I was so upset. Mole, they're like, okay, no, but listen, we honestly won't be able to drive to Bram. So what's gonna happen now? Rather, we wake up your friend and ask her if she wants to sleep here or what's gonna be the plan, or she wants us to take her to Bram so that we let her know, oh no, we won't be able to take her to Bram today. And guys, at this point, honestly speaking, the chick wasn't my friend. Like, Cici wasn't my friend. So I genuinely couldn't make decisions for her, not knowing if she was comfortable with the situation or nah. So I wanted to find out if she still wanted to go to Bram today. What was her story, you know? So we wake her up. They're like, okay, dude, yeah, we are experiencing a bit of bickering here. Your friend is very upset. We were suggesting you guys sleep here. You won't believe. Wait, see, honestly, honestly, some girls really live their best lives. Some girls are stress-free and don't care about being cautious or vigilant. This chick, babe, she's literally like, oh, okay, no, cool. Like, she's literally chilling. Like, oh, no problem.
So
like,
the guys are like, yes! One down. So you can convince the other one.
Yeah, convince the other one. I was like, there's no way this chick is sleeping here. I really thought she was gonna be on some, no, I want to go to Bram. Like, what happened to that? The arrangement was we're going to Bram. So now it's taken aback. I said, no, it's cool. So to her defense, I was like, it's not fair. So I'm totally busy. Mol went, oh, okay, your friend is chilled with it, blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, you can't. This person is legit lit. Like, you can't take anything that she's saying seriously. Like, don't do that, you guys. And they're like, no, but she's the one that decided, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, forget me. We are not sleeping here. None of us, that's not happening. You guys are gonna get into the freaking damn car and you're gonna drop me off at home. My home is right here. Come, let's go. Mole, Baba,
damn, bro, who is this chick?
Babe, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sure they didn't even see it coming. Like, I feel like I'm legit the most patient person till I lose my patience. Then you know, it's about to pop. Not even khanyani. Like, it's literally about to get wild. I'm causing a scene. We actually got into the car. This nigga dropped me off at home, myself and Cece. Wait, I couldn't believe. Now I'm bringing this chick that I don't even know into my mom's house. And to be honest, I think after that day, I never even saw her again. I never spoke to her again. All I know is that she was safe. She left in the morning and all was well.
Oh,
Ach, babe, no, what would you drink? No, she wasn't a thief, I'm pretty sure. She's just a girl that got drunk. Moral of the story, you guys, I think it's very, very important that girls do look out for one another. Like, no matter how annoying this girl was to you or whatever, or you don't particularly fucks with her, but it's very, very important that you guys stick together, look out for one another, because at the end of the day, we are in this together. You know, it could be you, it could be your sister, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.